And here we go with podcast number 5. That's my radio voice.
You need to work on that.
Yeah.
A lot.
I'm here with Austin, as always.
Hold on, let me turn this fan off.
My name's Dalton, of course. Yeah, turn that shit off. We got stuff to talk about. Come on. There you go. Proud of you. So, first thing, we were just going to start off by talking... Well, I was going to mention blessing of the bikes. Just a quick thing to throw out there. If you got the chance to go to that today, May 19th, it was at 10 a.m. at Killcare. And pretty neat event. See some bikes. Kind of first big thing of the year, I guess, in the bike community. So, it was kind of neat.
Yeah, I took my bike there. It's pretty good.
His bike is a 10-speed? Yeah, no. He needs to get a motorcycle. Isn't that right?
I want car parts more than I want a motorcycle. I want a motorcycle, but if I'm going to spend that much money, I want to buy car parts.
Whatever you say. It's for some people, maybe not for everybody.
Well, it's easy for you because you have a truck that you don't put any money into.
True.
So
would definitely do what I can for that bike. I'm gonna have to though. I got brakes and shit to do this weekend.
I mean, that's just maintenance shit. I'm talking extra.
Well, I want to get those wheels and tires. That shit's like $2,000.
Yeah, and you haven't bought it.
Fuck no.
Because you're doing shit to your bike.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, shit for my bike's like $200. So you know.
Yeah, but you're talking about getting a new fork and.
Okay, well, I'm talking about that, but I'm not spending that much money till I get wheels and tires for my truck.
Yeah, you need to get on that.
I know.
I would buy that shit before winter.
That seems like a dumb time to buy it.
Why?
Why would you buy it right before winter?
Because then you're gonna have better tires for one.
Oh.
And
yeah, okay.
It snows maybe a couple times the whole winter here.
True.
Maybe.
But they salt the shit out of the roads anyway.
It's not like we live in.
It freezes. Well, anyway.
Michigan or something.
Yeah. So, big topic. Tonight is also the finale of Game of Thrones Season 8. That shit's crazy. Everybody's saying they rushed it, and honestly, they could have played some stuff out.
Wait, what do you mean they rushed it?
People say they rushed it.
Without giving shit away.
Yeah,
I'm almost on Season 4. I started way late, but I've been trucking through that shit. Minimal spoilers at best.
Nothing really that's going to ruin it for anybody. I don't know, man. There's just not that many episodes. All the other ones are long episodes.
Was it 8 episodes? Actually, no. There can't be. I feel like it just started.
Yeah, I know. It's already over. I want to say it's 6. Maybe 5.
I don't even think it's been 6. I feel like it just started back up.
I know. But either way, it's just...
Are you sure it's the last one?
Yes, season finale.
Damn.
I know.
I'm not even halfway done.
There's a group of people called the Golden Company.
I feel like you're already giving shit away.
That was the minimal spoiler I want to talk about. They could have stretched it out. Dude, people don't know much about... they talked a little bit about them, but, they really didn't go into detail about that specific group. And it kind of came and went.
I mean, there was no reason why they would have had to have rushed it, though. That must have just been how it played out. Yeah. There was no reason for rushing. That must just be...
none that I know. I really don't know. But they could have definitely added another episode to explain some stuff more. And other than that, man, it's good.
It's going to be some super crazy shit. This is the last one.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to for sure be... some extra shit.
No spoilers will be released this evening, but
I feel
a few days.
I feel like it's gonna be a long episode too.
I think the longest one already passed. It was can't. Without giving it away, it's a fight scene. The whole episode is pretty much a fight.
Wow, thanks for ruining it.
Didn't tell you who was fighting or anything. But one of them is a fight scene. I think that's the longest one.
I think I have 2 more episodes of season 3.
2 more?
Yeah, and then I'll be halfway to
Pick
the point.
up the fucking pace.
I watch that shit every night. They're like an hour long.
Yeah, I know.
I watch 2 and 2 hours passed.
Well, yeah.
I
If they're an hour long, if you watch 2, that's 2 hours.
Yeah, I was just explaining it to you because
Basic
I
math.
didn't think you'd be able to comprehend
Basic.
that. I'd explain it further.
You're a basic bitch. Anyway.
I don't go to bed till like midnight, 1 o'clock every night because of that.
Yeah, that binging a season causes sleep issues. If you couldn't tell. Dude, I was thinking about this the other day when we went out for Halloween. Out in the good old Dayton. In the Oregon district.
What is that called?
The Oregon
The Oregon Halloween block party.
Oh, I don't know the name for it.
It's called something, but yeah, huge. If you haven't been, huge party, biggest Halloween one in Dayton. They shut basically the whole Oregon down, and all the bars are open, and there's just thousands of people dressed up.
It's crazy. It's definitely a lot of fun for Halloween when the weather is cooperative. But I remember we were there having a good time all night. Towards the end of the night, we got to leave, and we're waiting at the Dublin pub to get picked up. And some guy and some girl, his girlfriend, I'm hoping, were on the corner of the street, and he could barely hold her up. He's taller than me, so he's about 6 foot maybe, and he's just a skinnier guy but could barely hold his girl up.
They were both super fucked up.
Yeah, but she was definitely more.
Yeah.
And
she was destroyed.
Yeah. He barely got to talk to her. It was rough.
They were dressed in the same
style too, so they came together.
So,
yeah.
It was definitely assumed that they were together.
Yeah. But I asked him, I'm like, hey man, do you need a hand? Are you okay? He's like, no, I'm fine, man. I appreciate it though. So I walked back over to the fire pit area. We were maybe there for 30, 40 minutes, and I look over and this dude moved 5 feet, trying to get his girl somewhere.
He kept on trying to pick her up or basically walk her to wherever they were going, but she was basically limp.
Yeah,
and he was
done.
He was pretty fucked up himself, and he wasn't a big guy either.
So I was like, hey man, after this 30 to 45 minute period, hey man, you sure you don't need help? He's like, man, I just got to get her to the Uber. And I was like, I can help you. Is that okay if I carry her? He's like, yeah, that's fine. I appreciate it. So I throw her over my shoulder and I start walking. And dipshit over here starts taking a video of me walking with her.
Yeah, that shit looks so bad.
I know. It didn't look the greatest, but I walked down a block, hooked to the left, walked down another block to the Uber.
Didn't the girl wake back up as you were carrying her?
I had her over my shoulder and started to wake up. Hello? Who's this? I'm oh shit, dude. I was like, hey man, she's waking up. Can you talk to her? He didn't really hear me, so she leaned up and almost fell. I dropped that girl in Florida. Almost over the shoulder falling. And so I set her down and I was like, hey dude, is it still cool if I carry her? Where are we at? He's like, yeah, I just need to get her the Uber over there. So I'm like, alright. So she kind of fades back out, and I fireman carry her this time. And then I walk her and put her in the Uber. And that was that.
Didn't he pay you too?
Oh, yeah. He gave me $20.
Damn.
Dude. So that was fun. The Oregon's a blast.
Yeah, I still couldn't believe that shit happened. That was so weird.
So unexpected.
That dude would have been fucked if he would have had to walk that girl to the Uber. He wouldn't have been able to.
I hope they got parents to go home to, and he's got to explain that to her dad.
Yeah, well, there's no way.
No.
I don't know how he would have got her out of the Uber.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He probably fell asleep in it, and then the Uber driver's like, get the fuck out.
You shoved him out there, woke up, passed out in the front yard. I don't know if you guys listen to Joe Rogan podcast or anything. That's definitely one of the inspirations for me to want to start doing this. But he was talking about AI a lot on there, and kind of brought up some controversy between people. You know what I mean?
It was the one with Elon Musk was the best one.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Dude, him with Alex Jones was a whole other, like...
Well, it's not even him. Like they are just discussing, like, a topic that has already been huge, like, in general. It's just, like, people don't really... It's, like, so part of our everyday lives that people just don't really think about it that much. Or, like... It's just one of those things where people will be like, oh, that won't happen, like, until it happens, and then they're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
More specifically, though, with AI, like, if you haven't heard, like, the one with Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, basically, Elon Musk was basically saying that he's been trying to tell, like, Congress and a bunch of other people, like, how dangerous AI can be, and try to make laws to basically try and stop, or not really stop, but
limit the progression.
Yeah, limit the progression and how far, like, we're able to take it, because of that, as of right now, like, people can do whatever they want and there's no barrier of what the limit is. And he's basically saying we're very soon, if not already, going to get to the point to where there's no going back. Like, we're going to get too far, and that's going to be what it is.
Dude, and the craziest thing is, he was talking about having people, he thinks eventually, like, his goal is to have a computer in everybody's head, like, hooked up to their brain. So their thinking process is a search engine, or I think they can link up and stuff, like, when communicating.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
But here's the thing. You got the internet as what everybody on a daily basis knows it as, is just a simple place you can type in what you need to find and find it. Social media, sure, or social networking, if you will. There's this whole other dark web on there that, like, isn't...
I'm sure you know all about it.
I don't know a thing. I really don't, but, like...
Don't lie to these people.
No, I don't know shit. But the big thing is, like, if that is a whole thing, which I'm led to believe so, there's got to be a way those kind of people can hack into shit. Like, those people are definitely smarter than your average internet user. And, like, dude, hacking into a computer in your brain, that's somebody controlling you.
Yeah, well, that's a good point, too. But the main thing was, like, some iRobot shit. Like, we're going to get to the point where AI, we're going to make it so smart. I mean, we already have. Like, it's already smarter than us. But we're going to make it to the point to where...
Smarter than most people these days.
They're going to have... Like, it's going to have a mind of its own completely. And, like, right now we can control it. At least that's what we're led to believe. But I would say very soon it's going to get to the point to where it can't be controlled. And we're going to be, like... We're not going to be at the top anymore.
Yeah.
And
Hey, that's what evolution is, in a sense.
Yeah, and
progression.
What Elon Musk was saying was that we're gonna have a choice at that point, and like depending on if that did happen, like obviously depending on what they felt about us, he was saying like they're gonna look at us as like you guys are like the top of the evolutionary whatever, and you're on this planet and you're destroying the fuck out of it, and you guys kill each other for, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and they're gonna be like, there's no use for humans.
No.
So he was like, humans are gonna have to make a choice to basically merge with AI. Like, and that's where he was talking about, like, where people are gonna have that, like, that chip, like that processor and shit. They're just gonna be like half human, half robot, I guess. It's gonna be some straight up Terminator shit.
Dude, it's crazy. Like, there's a level of shit we don't know that can worry you. Like,
that's the thing though. Like, it's still there though. Like,
what do you mean?
Like, all the shit we're talking about, I guarantee you is already happening right now.
Dude, we're not informed about it.
That, but also it's one of those things to where it's like, do you really want to know that stuff? Like,
I mean, I guess you can have a freak out now and try to do something about it, which you can't. Or you can just wait till they plant the chip in your head. Ultimatums, huh?
I mean, I don't think, even if this shit is on track to how it is with being just getting bigger and bigger with AI and not being controlled, I don't think we'd see it in our generation, but I would definitely say in the next generation that shit's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
and it's gonna be uncontrollable. But I mean, I think we're definitely to the point already to where we've already gone too far. And even if at some point in the near future they start making regulations, like one, I think we've already passed that, and two, just like with anything, like law-wise, people aren't gonna abide by that. There's still gonna be people out there who are gonna push it and do what they want.
True.
So I don't really think it's gonna matter. I think at this point, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, and there's no stopping it.
No, it's true. I mean, think the amount. I don't know, man. Like, there's really not a whole lot people can do unless they join together. Like, and I'm not talking, I guess, in that sense, more information, but like, they want something changed. Like, if we're gonna get all this country's all politically divided. Fuck me, divided. Here we go. This country's fucking divided. First, it's race, because fucking apparently people can't get along. And then now it's abortions and pro-lifers against pro-choice and yada yada. Like, dude, I just feel like...
I mean, that's just human nature, though. Like, it's always
it's human nature, but it's the media definitely pushes this stuff over any other topic.
There's a lot of stuff that makes it way worse, but
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not there, like... And I'm not saying we can't have like discussions about that stuff, but that shouldn't be dividing people to hate. Like,
yeah, I definitely agree with that, but there's always going to be.
But you ain't ready for that talk yet.
What?
All that.
But yeah, there's also the AI thing that we were talking about. I think this is the craziest part too, where Elon Musk was talking about, I don't know if it was him who was saying that he planned on doing this in the future or if he just knew that it was going this way, but he was talking about basically we're going to get to the point to where you're going to be able to download your whole entire consciousness to basically like a hard drive. So if you die, that hard drive can be ejected and put into something else.
Yeah, that's just crazy as fuck.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like, what are they gonna put? I was telling you, man. I was like, what are they gonna put you in, a sex doll that just doesn't work? Like, what are they gonna plug you into?
That would be fucked up.
Yo, yeah, especially if you. We're not gonna get into that.
That's just crazy.
But like, what would they put you in? A Tesla? Just.
What I saw, you know how they have those robots now that look almost exactly like humans?
Sure.
It was basically that was the video I saw.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. It'd be like Futurama, where they just cut your head off, preserve you in some jar.
I mean, you gotta think back to, let's just say even 20, not even 20, think back to 2000. Think back to technology in 2000 and then think of what we have now.
Yeah.
Just think about even another 19 years. Like, think about 50 years from now. Like, I think that could easily be possible in 50 years. The way shit's going now.
No, I agree.
Like, I remember in high school, or maybe it was like middle school, there was this video of somebody basically FaceTiming on a cell phone. Like, before that was even a thing. And I would remember, like, damn, that's crazy. Like, that would be so dope.
You're like
if
SpongeBob. Future.
Yeah. I was like, that would be so dope if that was something. I was like, that feels like that's so far in the future.
Now I'm rejecting FaceTime calls left and right.
Yeah.
You fuckers want to look at me while you talk? We have a cell phone so you can talk through it. You sons of bitches.
And now that's just like, that's not even cool. Like it's just there.
Yeah,
it's like, FaceTime.
Yeah. That's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when Skype was big too?
I
like,
do.
Dude, and now that shit's on your fucking phone. That shit's everywhere.
Yeah, that shit is super fucking crazy.
So
what are your thoughts on that?
On AI?
Yeah. What do you think should be done? And what do you think
from
the future
a logical standpoint, not looking at anything other than just like facts, not movies or anything, like AI could be huge. It could be. If they start robots think for themselves.
It already is though.
Like to the point where they can do things we can do, if not better. Makes our lives easier, you know? That's how people are. But looking at it from every movie I've ever seen, and just like having somewhat of an idea about like evolution, if you believe in that or not, like we're just one of the levels, like, or one of the steps. The next step has to come at some point. Humanity hasn't changed a whole lot.
I never thought about it that way. That would be crazy.
Next step could be our conscious forming in robots. You don't know. Fuck it.
That's fucking crazy.
Mind fucked you there a little bit, didn't I?
Like I said, I definitely think there should be regulations and shit, just because as of now there's nothing. Like anybody can push it to whatever. Like there's nobody who's gonna be like, hey, we probably shouldn't do this, or like a law against saying you can't. But at the same time though, like I said, there's always going to be people who are just going to still do what they want, so...
You can't halt evolution. Like,
yeah.
Life finds a way.
Or just progression in
Quoting
general.
from any Jurassic Park movie. Life finds a way. So...
they already have that robot, I don't remember its name. They bring it to conferences and stuff all the time, but it thinks for itself. Like you can have complete conversations.
Oh, I've seen that in like press conferences.
Yeah, it already thinks for itself, and you can ask it any question.
Yeah,
like
I think Will Smith had like an interview with it.
Yeah, Is that crazy?
Dude, I like that robot that they made. That when it bumps into shit, it's like, oh fuck, oh shit, oh damn it.
I see
that. They make more of those. Some dude made a Roomba like that.
Oh yeah,
where it hits something, it's like, fuck! Like screams it. Oh, dude, I'd buy it.
I'd pay for that.
I'd purchase that. And if you're listening and want to send us a free one, hey, I'll do a review on it.
Yeah, I would definitely pay for that.
Because we're big now in this podcast world. So, let's get away from the serious note. And one of the things we were going to bring up is some local pizza favorites and pizza joints. Your thoughts?
I'm definitely I'm definitely a big pizza guy for sure.
Okay, first I gotta ask a question before it gets roped into the rating system we're gonna have here. Giordano's?
I haven't had it yet. I used to live in Chicago, and I had it when I lived there, but I moved when I was like 7 or 8, so it's been a long time. I honestly don't remember.
This girl at my work bought 3 large pizzas. There was $90.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Each one of those contained enough cheese to halt my shits for a week. Those fuckers were cheese pies. Like the first bite was good. Second bite, I'm like, well, I'm gonna fucking die of a lactose overdose.
I heard if you go like and you dine in or whatever, like it's like 45 to 50 minutes to get.
Holy
yeah,
shit!
Like people straight up walk out. Like it takes so.
Yeah, I've
long.
heard a lot of
and
bad.
that place is always packed too. Like packed as fuck.
Dude, yeah, I'm not a big fan. I mean, to each his own.
Wait, are we talking about pizza places in general?
Pizza places,
delivery.
Let's do overall local, fairly local pizza places.
Anything, delivery, like restaurant,
dine in, whatever.
Okay,
Like
I already
we're
know
going for
my
the best,
number one then.
the best pizza.
I already know my.
I have a top 3 in a specific order.
Oh, we're going top 3.
Yeah, let's go top 3 for right now. I mean, we'll narrow it down after that.
All right, you go first.
Okay, my number 3 locally is gonna have to be Godfather's.
I never had it.
It's pretty good. It's thick, mini pizza.
Yeah, I've never had that.
It's good pizza. I'd say check them out. Number 2, Giovanni's in Fairborn. That pizza is always good.
I mean, it's good. I wouldn't say it's anything special.
Blasphemy. Number one for me is gonna be Marion's. Like that's always like my go-to place for some high quality pizza.
Yeah, Marion's is good.
All right, so your top three locally.
All right, number one.
Whoa, starting off at number one.
Actually, I'm
yeah.
You
You start at the bottom. Now
go
we're here, okay?
I thought you started at 1.
No, I started at 3.
I'm pretty sure you started at 1.
Why would Marion's be 3?
Oh, well, Marion's was gonna be my third.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Coming in at 3, Marion's. 2. Ooh.
I'm glad you thought this one through.
2 is hard, but I'm probably gonna have to go with Rapid Fire.
What?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
You can get whatever you want.
Dude. Oh,
And-
for quality of pizza?
Yeah, I'm about to go with Rapid Fire.
Oh, you're... Okay. At least... you put Marion's under that.
Are we just going for taste?
Dude, you are going for the best pizza. Like, taste, everything. Best pizza.
Okay, yeah, you're right. All right, switch those.
Okay.
3 is Rapid Fire.
I'm gonna fuck
2
you up.
yeah,
You
2
put Marion's below Rapid Fire, you piece of shit.
2 is Marion's.
My number 1's your number 3 under Rapid Fire. Eat a dick. Alright, what's your number 1?
Number 1 easily shits on everything else.
Okay.
Especially Dalton's number 1.
Fuck my list.
Pies and Pints.
Ah, I forgot about Pies and Pints.
Yeah, Pies and Pints.
Son of a bitch. Have you had Wheat Penny?
The pizza?
Yeah.
I haven't had that one.
It's in Dayton. The pizza's alright. But no, pies, fuck, alright. Oh, I ain't up for eating Spinoza's. Their pizza's good as fuck.
Spinoza's is pretty good. I wouldn't put it in the top
Alright,
3.
new list. Number 3 got... No, fuck. Number 3... Son of a bitch. Number 3 was Godfather's. Number 2...
Marion's?
No, Giovanni's. Giovanni's is my number 3. Mary's number 2. Pies and Pints number 1. Pies and Pints is the
way to copy me.
Ah, fuck off. I forgot. I don't go there enough because, broke bitch, but...
Not even just the pizza, though. Those
Dude, the
wings there.
Oh,
yeah.
my... Those wings, bro?
Yeah, those wings are good as fuck.
Those wings are the shit. So if you've never been to Pies and Pints, you're really fucking up. Just an FYI.
It's expensive as hell, but it's worth it.
Oh, it's worth it. 100% worth it.
Like, you get a pizza there.
Oh, dude, the cheese that comes with the wings.
The cheese.
Yeah, that's not ranch. That's cheese.
Oh,
Gorgonzola.
Yeah. That shit's good as hell.
Yeah.
And they have, like, what? 60... At least 60 beers you can choose from.
Yeah. So, you're really messing up if you haven't gone there.
You're easily gonna spend, I'd say, $50 there.
I get off for that $36 to $40 bill.
Are you drinking?
Yeah. 2 beers, at least.
Okay, well then you must just be getting an appetizer.
Huh?
A large pizza is like $25, a beer is like $7 each, and if you get the wings, that's $11. Plus the tip, there's no way.
We might not have got the wings that time.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah, I got a large pizza. Large pizza will fill you up, but the wings are definitely worth the try. Well, we had pizza on this list, so I think I fucking managed to cover pizza. I pulled that one out of there. You got summer plans.
Yeah, what are your summer plans?
Fuck.
Hashtag hags.
Yeah, this bitch wrote down hags like it's a middle school yearbook. You're saying bye to all your little friends.
It was a blast from the past. I wrote down summer plans, and I just immediately had a flashback to hags.
Have a great summer. Yeah. My summer plans, I'm going to Norris Lake. It's there in Tennessee. And it's pretty sweet. Big man-made lake. A lot of fun. Going with the in-laws. And then, for our 1-year anniversary, we're going to Cancun with some friends.
How long are you going to that for?
A week.
Damn, a week?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Damn, that's going to be a ton of money.
Ballin'. What about you? What's your summer plans?
Work.
Okay, like, I still have a job, too. I'm pretty sure I have to work. But...
That's what you call what you do? I'm planning a trip now to go down to Florida in August for a couple days. Thinking about Pensacola. Never been, but I heard that's really nice. I mean, I want to do some other shit too, but it's going to have to be local. Just because with work and everything, like
Oh, shit. It's not in the summer, but it's in November, and I already got tickets. Bert Kreischer. Is that how you say it? Kreischer? I always fuck it up, dude. It's a long last name. And I'm not good with that. So, either way, I'm going to go see him live in Cincinnati, November 7th. Check that shit out. That dude is hilarious.
He's alright. I don't know why.
I had my stomach hurting, dude. When he said
that's from all the pizza you ate.
Oh, pizza. When he spit that spitball in his dad's ear because he's trying to get on the inside of his glasses, had me pissing my pants.
I have seen that one.
That shit was hilarious. So,
I'd rather see Dave Chappelle or
he had a concert you could buy.
A concert
or
a stand-up.
Yeah, with Chris Rock and somebody else.
Wait, he already had it?
I think it's coming
Are
up.
you talking about that Netflix thing?
No, it's...
Oh, the one in Dayton?
Yes.
Oh, I'm about to look that up, actually, see when that is. Those tickets are probably going to be...
through the roof.
Yeah.
I saw Dave Chappelle in Yellow Springs, talk to him for a little bit.
Kevin Hart would be good to see, too, but, like, he sells out, like
Madison
football.
Square Garden and shit.
Like, I couldn't even imagine, like, how much those tickets would be to see... To be even somewhat
I don't know.
close.
I didn't even watch his newest stand-up. I like Kevin Hart's older stuff a little better. And some of it now is pretty funny, don't get me wrong. I don't know. I don't find them as funny as I used to. You see? Wait, when is it? June 12th, Dayton? June fucking 12th.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Schuster Center. Tickets selling less than 2% of tickets left.
How much are they?
Let's see.
Oh, fuck. Damn, I'd be worried.
$236 for upper balcony.
Holy shit. Upper balcony? No.
Lower balcony. Oh, sold out. Oh, they're all sold out. All they have left is upper balcony.
That's fucked up.
For $236 and $309 a ticket.
How much? Can you see how much were the other tickets? Like how much they were?
Oh, it doesn't say. It says they're sold.
Fuck. Damn.
I know. That's...
I'm not spending that kind of money. I'll just pop into Yellow Springs until I see him.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Like, yo, Dave.
Oh, that's resale. That's why.
Oh,
it said that when they released the tickets, they sold out in less than an hour.
Holy shit.
So now everything is all resale price.
Oh, that explains that. I was going to say there's no way they're that much off the gate. Like, that'd be stupid. Man, I'd want to see him live too.
I don't think he's ever done something in Dayton.
Not that I know of, but we're pretty young. Like, a lot of people came here beforehand. One of these days.
Damn, I would honestly consider paying that.
Maybe one day I'll be a stand-up comedian. Be able to meet him.
It's like one of those things, too, where it's not really that big, so there's only like one website you can buy it off of.
Yes.
I might just go and try and buy tickets from like one of those dudes outside.
Like, here's your tickets. They're fake, but you don't need to know.
That'd be some shit.
Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I don't think I'd pay that much for upper balcony. Like, if I'm spending that kind of money, like, I better be front fucking row or something. But you go for resale on those shits, and they skyrocket the prices. Everybody wants a ticket to that show. And it is Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle, so can't really blame them, but fuck them. Yeah, Bert Kreischer. You got Korn's coming to Riverbend. I think August 18th, something like that. I think they're with Alice in Chains too. That'd be pretty fucking sweet. But, you know, gotta have enough days off to go to some shit like that. I thought it was like during the week. As fucked up as a concert would be. No, it's a Sunday, but gotta fucking work. Third shift life, people. If you get into it, you're gonna love it until you try to do things on the weekends. Then you're just fucked. But not many people have to that I know. Welcome back.
I had to drain the main vein.
You're fucking stupid.
Alright.
Any other summer plans? I didn't think you finished.
Basically, I mean, work is definitely the biggest thing. Summer's the busiest time too, so trying to take off is pretty hard. Florida for sure though. I haven't gone on vacation since shit, I don't even know. Like a formal vacation like that.
Yeah.
I don't even know how long it's been. But I definitely want to do stuff around here, like go camping, Hawking Hills for sure.
Yeah,
I want to go back to the zip lining place, but this time I want to do the off-road segways.
Yeah, I do that because the zip lining, like, I lied about my weight a little bit when they wanted to know.
What was the max? Was like what, 250?
250, and I was like 260, and I was like,
no, you're like 265 or something. Like it wasn't super far off, but
yeah, I was still like, and on the last zip line, I was talking to the lady there, and I was like, yeah, I don't actually weigh this. I weigh this. She's like, what? And I was like, see ya. And I jumped on the zip line.
And then it snapped.
Right into the fucking water. So, us fat people have to miss out of zip lining, skydiving.
Nobody said you couldn't still go. You obviously still went zip lining.
You can't go skydiving. Well, you shouldn't. They said it's harder on your knees if you weigh over X amount. Like, I don't think you're allowed to because the landing or something. Make a bigger parachute.
Yeah, that Cedar Point for sure. I want to do that like the last like couple years. Definitely doing that.
I just hate Kings Island. Like, I hate lines.
It's not Kings Island.
Okay, but there's still gonna be lines.
Okay.
I don't like waiting in lines.
Shut the fuck
when
up.
It's hot out.
Cedar Point.
Oh, unless they got those mist fans. Or those shits from Kings Island.
Sure will. I'm honestly gonna look stuff up. Like, I feel like last summer, like, all I did was work. Like, I really don't feel like I did much of anything. Like, and it wasn't until the summer was over when I was like, damn, shit's over and I didn't do shit.
Yeah.
So, I'm definitely not about to plan myself like that again this year.
I would. It's fun to do stuff before you get a house or anything like that. You get bigger payments on shit, lets you travel. Like, I want to get a dog, but doing some traveling and doing some stuff this year, so.
I thought you were going to get that dog you posted that picture of.
I wanted it. It was a German Shepherd. Looked amazing. Because here's what happened. Weird as shit. I had a dream that I had a dog. I was like playing with the dog and I owned one. I woke up and I told Brittany, I was like, we're going to have to, Brittany's my wife. We're going to have to go to Fetch or whatever. Well, now in the mall it's called Friends or Adopt a Friend or something. But I was like, we're going to go look at dogs. So we go in there and there's this German Shepherd. And this dog is amazing. Looks awesome. And I wanted it, but we really shouldn't yet. So, just for shits, I was like, hey, how much is this dog? $3,500, sir.
$3,500.
As water spit out my fucking mouth. I was like, well, do you want him thrown back or do you want to take him back?
$3,500.
Mm-hmm.
You could buy, like, every single dog at the pound 10 times over for that.
With shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Yeah. About the other line. Well, and you really should try to adopt first. So, I mean, I clearly wasn't going to go home with the dog anyway, but I should though.
That's insane. People pay that.
I know. This couple after us looked at the dog, and they really seemed like they would have bought him.
I mean, yeah, people pay that. That's why those places are open.
Yeah. But either way, my wife's happy I didn't get a dog.
You don't want one?
Not right now. Go ahead, speak your mind.
Alright, listen. I love dogs. I love animals. However, this dog was a little puppy, and he would have needed potty trained. And I'm not about to do that.
And Dalton would have been like, "Oh, I'm tired. You do it."
Exactly. Dalton works.
Oh, I'm busy. You do it.
The thing is,
Oh, I gotta go to work. You do it.
Dalton works very hard at his job, and so do I.
Don't lie to the people.
And I just don't feel like that getting a dog at this point in our life would be right to the dog, because I want to be selfish and I just want to come home and sit on the couch and do nothing. I would not want to take care of a dog. So it would not be right for me to get a dog because I am not prepared for the dog.
But she also worries about people being in the house or around the house when I'm not home. Big dog will help with that.
Listen, we have a Ring doorbell. It's fine.
Security everywhere. Don't try us. We have firearms.
We'll get your face on camera.
We are not liberal. We will shoot.
Is your drink tart?
A lot of seeds. These lovely ladies made some mojitos.
We made a mixed berry mojito with blackberries
It's
and
basically
raspberries, mint,
alcoholic
lime.
seeds.
There's Sprite
Sprite
downstairs
and
if you
rum.
want
Yeah,
some.
what are in these?
Seeds.
Share the ingredients.
So
Lots
it's
of seeds.
blackberries, raspberries, and then you muddle them together. So you just smash them, and then you put mint leaves in there, muddle that together, and then you put a whole bottle of, we use strawberry rum, and then we put
A whole bottle?
a whole
Yeah.
bottle, and then we use some 7-Up or Sprite, and then
A splash.
just a little smidget.
Shanking.
Well, she put
not
more in than I
sped.
normally do, so.
And then we use squeezed lime juice in there too.
And sugar.
Damn, this is gonna have
That's how
me.
you make a mojito.
This is
with
gonna have me
seeds on
slizzard.
That was the point. There's more downstairs. We also brought your
it.
beer,
That beer and stuff.
and I brought Corona. The light.
Hell.
Nice.
He's getting fat.
No, that's the one he drinks. That wasn't.
No need to defend him. It's fine.
Sir,
Don't.
we were just
Don't.
talking about how you're too
Don't.
fat for this guy dying. Hands up.
Bitch. Look, don't be peanut butter and jealous about this size. I'm plus size, son.
There's more to love.
Double plus.
I mean, I do wear 2X shirts, but that's besides the point.
And they look like.
I got wide shoulders and big
You got
bones.
2X and they look like crop tops.
You buy extra small and they look like they're suffocating you at every point. Shut up. Fucking baby gap ass. Well, what are your guys' summer plans? I'm assuming they're going to be similar, but let's hear it.
Work. Some more work.
Wow, we're a real wild bunch.
And I'm going to Mexico for 11 days.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. What you doing there?
My mom is moving there, so I'm helping. I'm sending my child off because she can't. Apparently, she can't do it by herself.
She's moving to Mexico.
She's moving to Mexico.
Any reason?
She got a really good job offer.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
she's not just.
I was
not
like, she
taking
was saying,
off.
I didn't know if it was a Trump thing,
No,
or if we were just like, I'm out.
She got a super good deal, and like
Okay.
part of it is she gets her own like apartment or house, so she doesn't have to worry about that. It's like an hour from Mexico City, so it'll be interesting. Yeah, 'cause she doesn't like Mexican food, so.
So is she bringing a year's supply of water, or is she just
Yeah,
gonna
she
get
she
used to
doesn't
everything?
drink water. She just drinks tequila, so she's.
Oh, I
fine.
guess she's
yeah,
clear.
It's fine.
Didn't she say every time she goes, she gets sick too?
Oh yeah, remember she always texts me. She's like, "I'm so sick. Also, I'm extra drunk right now." I'm like, okay then. Every time
That's
she
to clear
goes.
the sickness.
Every time.
Well, babe, what's your summer plans?
Well, my summer plans are getting ready for my sister-in-law's wedding. And... Huh?
Nothing, go ahead.
Yeah. A bunch of my friends are getting married this year. And so I'm just going to get ready for their weddings, help them plan some stuff. We're going to go to North Tennessee in July.
That's not an actual place.
What do you mean?
It's North Lake in Tennessee. There's an actual city that's
It's called Speedwell. Don't ask me how I know that.
How the fuck do you know that?
I said, don't ask me.
What do you
need
mean?
to know.
I always
Not
thought
even
it was
me,
by
I'm not-
Lafayette.
It's in the Smoky Mountains.
Alright, I'll take your word on it. I'll Google it later, sir. But yeah, we're going to go to Norris, and then all my family, immediate family, lives in Iowa, so we're going to go back there for a couple days.
Family reunion.
Yeah, and then we're going to go to Cancun, all-inclusive resort, later on this year. And then we're going to go on a cruise January 2020 with you guys.
When is the actual first day of that? Is it New Year's Day?
No, it's like January 4th or 5th.
Yeah, it's after.
But anyways,
Eventful time coming up this year.
I really hope I'm not like throwing up the whole time.
Well, one, they have that stuff you can put behind your ears that'll help. Two, my brother and his future wife aren't going because she's pregos and we'll be having the baby in December.
What does that have to do with him being seasick?
Oh no, I said two.
Oh, okay.
Number one was that stuff for behind his ears.
Yeah, but then 2 would be like another thing.
Yeah, that has to do with that.
Well,
Like,
it's
is that
not gonna
gonna
make
be-
me sick. How about that?
That's where I thought you were.
Is that what you
that's
want?
Where I thought you were going with
Is that what
that.
you
And I was
want?
like, damn, that's pretty fucked up.
Is that what you want to hear? No, but they're staying home. So Brittany wants to swim with the dolphins.
yes.
If you guys want to do that,
I want to swim with the sharks.
you both can do that.
I'm cool with that.
I'm trying to go out and just see what's out there.
Lame.
I don't want to have a plan. I just want to go out and.
I don't want to book excursions. I want to just go check out the local market or wherever we stop, and then
What are you, Gordon Ramsay?
they're called markets.
They're all called markets.
They're like little
They have
shops
fun
and
little
stuff.
souvenirs and
You piece of shit!
And then you're gonna buy stuff and do what with it?
bring it back on the
Probably
cruise ship.
fucking bring it back to the ship to take home.
You're gonna carry all of it?
No,
He's
I'm
just
gonna
saying
put
that
it in my
because I
fucking
said that.
pouch.
I know.
He's just saying that
Dumb
because he was like saying that he wanted to go out and buy stuff. I was like, why? Then you have to carry it the whole time.
That is a good point, though.
Okay, how about you hit the shop last, buy the stuff before you get on the ship?
What are you gonna buy?
That was my
like,
next
what are you
question.
thinking?
What do they have for sale?
Okay.
Can you buy a
Holy
dolphin?
shit. Maybe it's fucking Mexico. Figure it out.
I thought we were going to the Bahamas.
Yeah, what?
I don't fucking know.
I mean,
thought we were going to Mexico.
different markets, so.
Oopsie. Well, that's-
Actually, I believe on the cruise that we're going this time, we are going to go to the Bahamas, and Royal Caribbean actually has their own island that they're going to go to, so that's like our destination within the
I didn't
Bahamas.
know that.
Oh.
And so they have a water
We did
park
know that.
there.
Lame.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know we were just going there, though.
I want Cuban cigars.
I would have to look at our plan again. I believe that's one
We're
of the
not going
stops.
We're not going there. How are you gonna get Cuban cigars?
They sell them outside. Well, they actually, I'm pretty sure they're selling them now.
How are the ships themselves? Are those fun?
Large.
Amazing.
Like, are those fun
Like
to be
cities on water.
on? Like, is
Yeah.
it fun, though?
It is fun.
No, you actually have a horrible time. You sit there
And
in
you
a great
pay.
room.
You pay to have a bad time.
I could see you doing something like that, though.
Now, there is no Wi-Fi, so you can't be an Instagram whore. You just have to
no memes
enjoy
for you.
the time.
Yeah.
No!
Hold your tongue, sir.
Memes aren't whorish. They are hilarious. People love the memes that come onto my profile.
I would highly beg to differ.
Not everybody, but some individuals of higher intelligence.
I'm gonna tell your mom and dad you said that.
My mom's so confused when she looks at the memes on my wall.
Yeah, so was my mom. My
she's
mom was
like,
like, Dylan's been posting some very weird things.
I remember my mom was like, I don't want to unfriend you, but how do I block you? And I'm like, why? She's like, well, you posted something about a robot sucking dick. And I'm like, what? So I go to Facebook and I find it. It's an
how she said it?
It's an article that talks about they made a robot download like millions of videos of porn and apparently knows how to suck dick or something. And it was like they already have a robotic company that can do that, and it posted like EA Games because they do suck dick. And I thought it was hilarious. And my mom just thought it was robots sucking dick.
I mean, yeah, that's a reference that not very many people know.
Whoops.
let me go to your...
They're not rated E for everybody. They're for the...
Let me just pull up your Facebook real quick and just see a few of your...
Why are we doing that? Why are we airing out the dirty laundry?
Most recent ones.
That's fucked up. I don't even post... You can admit to this. I don't even post the bad ones.
Yes... Okay, I would say the worst ones you don't post.
That's fair.
Here we go. It's a meme of Lisa Simpson. Like, it looks like she's like doing like
next to a smart board presentation,
and it looks like she's trying to argue this point. And on the back of it, it says, "Gay people rely on straight people to produce more gay people."
That's fucking true.
That's just the first one I came.
Is that not true?
I love you, babe.
That's awesome.
Let me. Okay, here we go. Here's one right here.
Okay, that one. I'm sorry, Mom.
This picture is of. It looks like a dad pointing to what's supposed to be like
a report card.
Yeah, but they're acting like it's a cable bill, and it's this kid looking at it like with his hand over his face, like kind of like, oh,
that's
shit.
not mine.
Yeah,
like, trying to deny it almost. And
it says, "When your dad slaps the cable bill on the table, him. Who the fuck ordered black meat on White Street?"
Dude, this is the new segment. Rolling down my Facebook profile.
Oh, there's millions.
Come on, what you got? Oh, that's a good one. Oh, you like that one? Yeah.
Let me find a real good
one. He's scrolling through the bad ones to find the actual bad ones. That's not fair. It's a very biased opinion. Well, if you need to check out the ME MEs, you know where to go. Come on.
Oh, I'm trying to find a good one. You post a lot of stupid ones.
No, probably should. I'll post them on Instagram.
Your mom's probably not on Instagram.
No, but Facebook's funny. Well, I share them a lot, so I guess I'll transfer them to Instagram. I'll start being a trolling meme page.
Yeah,
there.
but I mean, if you post them on Instagram, you can also link it up to your Facebook, so then you only have to do it one time.
But if I share it off Facebook,
yeah, then
and a lot of it's sharing. I find some of them. Okay, yeah, read that one.
Okay,
that's a sensitive topic.
All right, this one is. I don't know if you guys know who Bear Grylls is, but he's pointing at you, and it says, "Miss the abortion deadline. Become an anti-vax parent instead. Improvise, adapt, overcome." This is the type of shit he posts on Facebook.
I stand my ground.
And there's just hundreds more.
Come on, come on.
Hundreds more.
I still haven't had one where you proved me wrong. These are hilarious. Right in the sensitive feels.
They deleted my favorite meme page on Facebook.
What's it called?
It was called Liberty Memes.
Oh. They did that. Apparently some like Indonesian group goes through and mass reports, things like that.
Why don't they just get a hobby?
Yeah, I know.
Just saying. And
oh wait, go back up. Go back up. You don't like that one?
Oh my god. Alright, this one is... It's like two pictures split in half to make one, and the top one is this lady smiling, talking on the phone. It says how normal parents talk to their children. And on the bottom, it says how anti-vax parents talk to their children. And it's someone using a Ouija board. What is wrong with you?
Dude. I find that shit so funny.
Those aren't even. That's like a.
Dude, I don't. And the funny thing is, I don't really care about what side does what. But if I see it, if I see it and it makes me laugh, I share it. Like
That's like
if
a
I chuckle
5.
at all.
That's like a 5 on the worst ones that you've showed me too.
Yeah, they do get worse. If you'd like to see more, let me know. You will get tagged in them. What else you got, bitch?
Well,
Besides my Facebook profile, putting me under the microscope.
trust me, I'm not the first one.
My mom just has questions.
Even your dad was like,
No.
your dad was like, the government's monitoring you. Whee!
What was he oh, fuck. What was that about?
I could see your dad wearing one of those tinfoil hats.
Love him. Love him. I mean, they could, but I feel like they're not really... Oh, yeah. People are like, well, Snapchat's just getting your facial recognition software set up. And somebody's like, so what the fuck you think they do this government-issued ID for? You fucking idiots. Like, don't they already have your picture? And then for our concealed carry, you gotta do a fingerprint. They already have all that.
Yeah,
they already have all that in the system.
I mean, like, it kills me when, like, everybody says that. Stuff like that, like, oh, you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that.
Now, you talk about computer in my brain, fuck out my face.
No, I'm talking like when you go into the military, and that's just one example. Like, they already have all of that, and at the same time, if they want to know any of that, if they want to have any of that, they're gonna get it regardless.
Yeah.
Of if you take an ancestry DNA test.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Taking a fucking ancestry DNA test. I was like, maybe that'd be cool to see my roots.
Also, though, like a couple of my coworkers did that ancestry roots, and I know there's a couple other websites that do those testings also.
23andMe.
Yeah, something like that. So my coworker did both of them, and the majority of her DNA came back the same, but some of them swapped. Like she said, like for instance, she was like 25% German and like 15% Irish. The other one said 15% German and then like 25% Irish.
I think it's just like
a guessing game.
Yeah.
They look at your DNA and see what order lines up with what, and probably sees what's
like
close.
it probably is this.
I'm sure they have different ways of analyzing that too.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it really 100% accurate? No. So why do it?
Well, I mean, it's kind of interesting.
Actually, I believe what I'm told.
I mean, if like you got one and it said that you
easy.
were like 90%
African American.
Yeah, I mean, are you gonna start believing that at that point?
I'm very white.
I know, that's
so
my point.
First of all, there's
I'm-
white African people. There's like hundreds of thousands of them.
Okay, but anyway, my point is
99% African.
Yeah.
90% African is not gonna be a white dude.
Yeah. You ever heard of South Africa?
I just don't.
Okay, my point is, if it gives you something, okay, we'll go with Asian.
Oh, what the fuck? Fucked up. Wow.
Like if it came back 90%. Like
if it came back for me,
are you gonna believe it?
I believe it.
I'll
Look
print
at
it
his
off.
eyes.
I'm just
print it
saying.
off,
Okay,
and then
well,
if you accidentally say the N word, you're like, "Hey man, hey, you said 90%." That's supposed to be a joke.
She said Asian or Chinese.
No, she didn't. She said.
I did.
I said
just
African.
said Chinese.
No, I said African.
Yeah, so I don't think that's gonna help you out there.
You're 90% Chinese, dude. How does it feel?
Pretty good.
Here's where we're at. Build me a computer.
I will.
Solve this math test. Solve this math test. Just fun stereotypes. Just jokes.
Yeah.
Just jokes.
I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, none of that really matters.
Fuck no, we're all people. We're all people doing shit.
We're people.
What a people. Man, just say hi. Oh damn! Look at that. It's time to wrap her up. Well, thanks for joining us in this interesting talk. really don't have a kind of header for this one, but yeah, thanks for joining us.